Hi friends! A few weeks ago, I put a poll up on the Discord server for my Hunger Games reread, asking what kind of Hunger Games content people want to see. A popular vote was to hear whether Lucy Gray Baird and Katniss Everdeen are related. So I did some digging into different theories on that subject, and I found a pretty unanimous one, so today I want to discuss that theory as well as two others that I found that involve Lucy Gray's overall involvement in the Hunger Games story, and the implications of all three of those theories being true. Before I get started though, I want to remind everybody that the Discord server for the Hunger Games reread is open for anyone to join up until March 18th, the release of Sunrise on the Reaping. If you're interested, check out or DM me. The first theory suggests that Lucy Gray and Katniss are distantly related, with Maud Ivory, Lucy Gray's cousin, being Katniss's paternal grandmother. I like this theory and will add in the description the creators that I heard it from, but I want to discuss two more theories that I heard specifically from the SuperCarlinBrothers YouTube channel. In a video from a few years ago, Ben Carlin floats the idea that Lucy Gray could have gone on to become Alma Coin of District 13. Ben does a great job of explaining how the rhetoric of the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes could have actually been pointing to this all along. The final theory I want to discuss today is that President Coin rigged all of the events of the Hunger Games series, starting with Prim's name being called and ending with Coin's assassination. Which Coin did mean for Snow, not herself. This theory makes a lot of sense to me, and it explains a lot of the events of the series if you don't just want to chalk them up to coincidence, especially a lot of the events of Mockingjay. Go find the video on the SuperCarlinBrothers channel. But if this is true, then I think that there's a world where all three of the theories that I've mentioned exist at the same time. If Maud Ivory is Katniss's grandmother, then she could have been alive when Katniss was getting ready to be born. We know from Mockingjay that the hovercraft from District 13 just kind of showed up after the bombing of District 12, which to me means that at least for some time they were watching District 12 closely. If this is the case, and Lucy Gray / Alma Coin was in District 13 when Mrs. Everdeen was pregnant with Katniss, then she could have been using that surveillance to keep tabs on her family, enough to know that her cousin's son was having a daughter. And if communication was possible between Districts 12 and 13, which wouldn't surprise me at all given their role in the rebellion, then President Coin could have gotten a message to Maud Ivory. Make sure he names her Katniss. The word Katniss is one of the last words that Lucy Gray ever said to Coriolanus Snow before she fled from him in the woods. I don't think that Coin waited for the perfect candidate to be the face of her rebellion, which is what Ben Carlin suggests in his theory video. I think that she created her, and then used all of the opportunity that Katniss's life afforded to build the rebellion that would eventually become her downfall. Let me know what you guys think of this theory. I honestly didn't think that this was the direction that I was going to take this, but it really was a fun trip. And I don't really know that I want this theory of mine to be true, because I do love Lucy Gray. I don't want to think that she went on to become President Coin, but I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments.